bullshit, and you're gonna end up being left behind, man. Okay? Telling a man, you'll leave him if he has more than one woman. Although, in this setup, you brothers, that ain't the focus. But for a woman just telling you that, it's ultimately while we're getting in our priestly mind frame, you're gonna be like, who the fuck are you think you're talking to? And you're gonna be left behind. Women are gonna be left behind. All right, hating something that is gonna benefit you, being against something that is gonna benefit you, man. And it goes on all levels, man. Because Israel, all right, is running from responsibility, man. And I'm gonna do another lesson on this after this one when I get back to the crib. Israel is running from responsibility. What we should be learning from the garden, all right, and the lesson that comes from what happened and the result of that means we have to take responsibility as men and as women in getting our rightful orders. It's not going to happen without you men getting in your rightful order, not doing everything in your power to make the woman comfortable, sacrificing, giving her your strength. That ain't going to work no more, man. Okay? We already seen the results of that behavior. It's not beneficial to the body, okay? So let's read that one more time because I want to drive the point home, man. Okay? And be not conformed to this world, man. All right? And a lot of our people are trying to take the Israelite movement and conform it with this world so that everyone else can be comfortable and that they can benefit carnally from it, man. The benefit that we are looking for is a spiritual benefit. All right? And spiritual benefits are looked at as loss in this world, man. Okay? So as Babylon falls, we're going to be challenged with these things that we hold dear to ourselves, these things that we count worthy of attention. All right? It's going to get hard. All right? Because this change is going to require you to be responsible. All right? And that's the one thing that our nation lacks. Like I said at camp, our people have tried everything under the sun. Okay? Cheetos, the McRib, Big Mac, okay? Double cheeseburgers, okay? Being pimps, right? Drug dealing. Our people have tried everything. Black Panthers, every movement under the sun, all right, has been tried by these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The only thing that you haven't tried is sacrificing yourself for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. That is the very thing that our people don't want to try. And us, now that we've been blessed, all right, with understanding of particular things, all right, we're going to be responsible, all right, for being examples of that change that we want to see. So we have to renew our minds, all right? And when you renew your minds and you take it out of this world, the change is going to be that much more easy, all right? Because we can sit here and be tough guys and say, this is going to be easy. No, this ain't going to be easy, man. Okay? We say Babylon is going to fall. Well, how do you eat? Okay? You eat from Babylon. How do you wash your ass? Babylon, all right, is responsible for the system to which you wash your ass. Although it's through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, as he takes this place down, all right, we ain't going to have those comforts, man. Okay? That's why it says wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our time. Okay? A lot of our people, their whole time, and it's true, the only thing that they've built up is their flesh. The only thing that they've built up is carnal things, benefits, things that benefit them, things that they can show to people as progress. So you can't show the people spirit. People have to be in tune with the spirit to see the spirit and understand progress of the spirit, man. So once this thing falls, they're not going to have wisdom and knowledge to keep them stable. All right? When you sow carnal, you reap carnal. So as we're going into this thing of the lesson learned in the garden, we have to understand that what happened in the garden was disobedience. Okay? Started with the woman, trickling on down to the man being a simp. Okay? And agreeing with her ways. Okay? It's time for a change in the nation of Israel. All right? But that change, being that we've been in this captivity so long, it's not going to be easy. Okay? It says, verse 3 in Romans, the 12th chapter, "For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think." And a lot of you, Jakes, all right, believe that you can dibble and dabble in this world, all right, and these spirits ain't gonna take hold of you, and you think that your behavior, all right, because you have people saying con and following you on the comment boards, all right, but you're pushing a worldly mind frame, all right? You're pushing Israel to mind carnal things, all right? Like we get on people about incorporating rap with the truth. Now, if you want to listen to rap and do all of those things, that's your business, all right? Within this liberty, you know, we have our hobbies, you know. I collect stones. I'm into music, collect records, you know. But why would I incorporate that with the truth and push my likes and the things that I'm, you know, enjoying in this flesh as a doctrine to Israel, man? Our people have conquered jumping up and down and dancing and laughing and singing. What our people need to conquer is death. Because death is the reason we're in this position, okay? We're looking for life, okay? So don't think of yourself any higher than what you are, man. And that's the issue with a lot of our people, man. A lot of these teachers, they believe, all right, in themselves. They don't believe in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right? They believe solely in their power, okay? We need to rely on the power of Yahweh Shem Shai, okay? So don't think of yourself, all right, more highly than you ought to, man. The only confidence that we should have is in what's written, okay? The prophecies. All of those things are what we should be confident in, all right? Not the flesh, not our positions in this world, okay? The spirit. Because we know that the church has to be set back up in order for the end to come back. And that's that's one of the responsibilities Jake is running from. Because with that church comes order. So instead of focusing on the house of David, the 144, the apostles being set back up, Jake is focusing on doing their own thing. Instead of focusing. Good morning. Good morning. Instead of focusing, all right, on the body, okay? But to think soberly according as God hath dealt to every man a measure of faith, man. So the focus for every brother at this point should be that the measure that Yahweh Shem Shai have dealt him. And you take that serious, and that's your duty. That's your responsibility. That leads to beneficial behavior. That leads to you adding and assisting the body. Okay? For we have many members, all right, in one body. And all members have not the same office. Okay? So we being many are one body in Hamashiach, for every one members one of another. Okay? So this is a body. All right? When you look into a body, when you look into the ecosystem that the Lord set up, all of these things in the earth play their role. All of these cells in the body play their role for what? A healthy ecosystem, a healthy earth, and a healthy body. All right? All things work for the benefit of the body, of life. All things in the ecosystem work together for the benefit of the earth, life. Okay? This is how we ought to treat this truth. But with that comes a sacrifice. With that comes responsibility. With that comes order. Don't run from that, man. The people who fall off, when it comes time for them to be responsible for their actions and how they're not benefiting the body, they fall off because they're carnal. Okay? They're carnal, man. They're not looking at this thing spiritually, man. Okay? So don't be irresponsible as the behavior in the garden. All right? That's old. Okay? That is a played out way of life that has left us in the worst case scenario, man. Look at the world that surrounds you. All right? If you're looking at the world that surrounds you as a spiritual man, all right, you should be worried. All right? But the water Yahweh Shem Yahushua for this promise, man. Okay, so I just wanted to go into that, man. Transform your minds, okay? Get your mind out of this world, okay? Because as much as we say that we're men of the Lord, we still in the flesh, and we have these struggles, man. The only thing that's going to make this easier, transforming into what we're supposed to be, is obedience, sacrifice, all right, and renewing of your mind, all right? When you think West, you lose, man. The West is death. And that's a lot of Israelite groups really believe in the West. All right? Think East, man. All right? Although thinking East in this hell is going to cause you a lot of hell, all right? It is going to lead to life, man. And it's going to be easier as this hellhole in this worst case scenario that we see before us falls, man. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to you elect. Shalom.